Okay, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. We're going to do a quick folio review and then maybe we'll look for some crazy stocks. So, ERAS is the trade of the day so far, and if we open up ERAS, I've already got it open. It's looking pretty stunning, overbought by the dip, so I just was thinking that it would pull back, and we've got that coming in here at the dip, 350. 350 at 361, so that was very cool. But the really cool bit was the explosion just over the last couple of days here, and I had thought that it might come back down, but in fact post earnings it came down here and has risen all the way up again right to 647. And what are we looking at? We're looking at a, well, as of today, I'd say 75%. So if it opens up at 616, we'll be pretty happy, I think. And that is a 75% trade just in the space of a couple of days. So very excited about ERAS right now. Sorry about the audio. There is obviously police hunting weed sellers in the background. So ERAS, ERAS, Eraska Inc. common stock. It's fantastic. Now, the question is, with ERAS, what we want to talk about with these stop losses here, and that's where there can be lessons for myself and maybe for the viewers here. Where do we want to put our stop losses? Well, when I entered at $3.50, my stop loss was 35 cents down from that 10%, which is $3.15. I've actually got it here at 3.26. I'm not sure why that was. I typically would have the stop loss at about 3.15, but now with this ginormous increase of 78%, where do I want to put it? It's kind of challenging. I mean, I want to put it, if it's let's call it $6, I would put it at 60 cents down, 5.40, because I don't really want to give up all these ginormous gains. Who knows what can happen? I don't really want to give away my 80% trade in 2 days. I mean, you don't get 80% off your Tesla stock or your Nvidia. You get 5% a day if you're lucky. So it's a way up at 616. Who knows what it will open at? 61 cents, 10%. We'll call it 5.40. I mean, it's kind of opening up way down here. So, I mean, you can exit the trade. Where does it go from here? It's probably going to come back down to the median, which is the moving average. So, I mean, I could be, does it matter if you get stopped out with a 70% trade? I don't think so. I'm going to put it in at a very healthy 560 tonight. I'll just put a little note in there. What am I going to say? Stop loss, SL moved to $5.60. And I'm pretty happy with that. So I will move that in Thinkorswim tonight. And if it comes back down, it's totally fine. I've captured my ginormous win and on to the next one. So ERAS, ERAS, it's just fantastic. Let's go iHeart, Elva, VRC, and PEPG. These are the ones I'm other interested now. ERAS, don't want to look at that again. Let's have a look at IHRT, iHeart Media. How's it behaving? Is it behaving? Let's just see what's going on here. And whenever you're ready, computer. Yeah, so kind of sucky. I thought I got it in right at the right spot here on the dip, and then it exploded all the way up to 540. I mean, I guess you could have put your stop loss in here. I'm trying to get my winners to run. It's had a little bounce off this line here, right off my entry at 260. I think that's incorrect. 385. I got it in 385. It's come right back down to 385 and kind of bounced off that. So, I mean, you could have captured, if you were sort of prescient and kind of can predict the future, you could have closed it out at 30% there, and which is no bad thing. You know, trades of 30% are perfectly normal and fine and healthy. Let's see what happens. Hopefully it will rise from the ashes again, but the stop loss is in there, and I think I'll probably move the stop loss up to my break even. It's kind of a little bit depressing, but might leave IHRT as it is. I didn't open home. Why are you doing that? VRCA, yeah, again, not really doing anything. I got in at, maybe if this software would work, that would be really great. I think it's a Safari bug. Yeah, PEPG is okay. It's I got in at 156.91, so that's a brand new trade. It's had a breakout, pullback. Let's see where it goes from here. Hopefully it will grow a pair of balls and move higher. VRCA, again, another really nicely timed trade. Got in and it exploded upwards. I've moved the stop loss up to 7.54, currently trading at $8. I would like to see it do something. If it comes back down, that's kind of a weird fake out. And I was hoping this was the start of something new. But let's see where it goes. The stop is in, the profits are locked. I might just close this one out, but I don't think I'll close out until it does something negative. Maybe if it heads down towards my stop, I'll let it go. And join me in a few days. I might even do it tonight. We're going to search for some monster breakouts and see what's what. Okay, peace and love, and see you soon. Thanks, bye.